Assalamualaikum and a very good day I bet to everyone. Today, our group is going to present about the building conservation of a town hall building. So what is a building conservation? So building conservation is a management of a building to prevent decay, destruction and also misuse, as well as maintaining the identity and character of a building. Located at Lot 10 Jalan Tan Sri, Kuala Lumpur, these mansions are being placed at the center of Kuala Lumpur, whereby behind this building there is Bukit Aman, and across the building there are Royal Club Selangor and also Dataran Melaka. This mansion now known as Rumah Tan Sri, whereby it is being used as a community hub and also an event space for public. Luke Hall Building is dedicated by Luke Chowkit, who was a real estate and also an entrepreneur in Tanah Melayu at the time. So Luke Chowkit is also a member of Kuala Lumpur Sanitary Board from 1900 to 1904. So this building combines the style of eclectic and also neoclassical architecture, where the building is symmetrical and also has a courtyard in the middle of the mansion. Of Luke Hall are being divided into 6 areas. So first, as former house table for Luke Hall Mansion. Second, as the former Luke Hall Mansion. Third, as the former townhouses for Luke Chowkit. Fourth, the Empire Flat. Fifth, the former Selangor Club Press House. And sixth, the former Selangor Club Chamber.
This is a Luke Hall history timeline, which is standard and building construction started in 1903 and become an Empire Hotel, start its operation on 31st December 1908. So during Japanese occupation from 1941 to 1945 and become a headquarters mess for 2nd Guard Brigade for 1948. After that, operated after Malaya gained independence, Peninsula Hotel ceased operation in early of 1970s. For 1972, become a palm building which is leased to the Malaysian Institute of Architecture from Alan Lok Estate, and ownership changed hands to Kuala Lumpur City Hall for 1982 after a land being swept between kumpulan Syed Kecik Berhad and City Hall for council land in Selayang. After that year, for 2012, Lot 10 Jalan Tan Sri become the Malaysian Institute of Architects vacate the site on June 4, 2012. The building was listed on Heritage on 10 August 2012 by the Department of Nation Heritage. For the next slide is all about potential and constraints, which is, as we can see, this is a Lot 10 plan and this study by consultant Azwan Architect. So for the existing tall trees is to be maintained at backyard with slope, and we can see that building over boundary line from the side and split levels is to be explored with 2 yards with heritage building. So for the existing facade may be preserved with drainage problem and part of fencing need to be improved. For this slide shown the side issue, which is slope straightening is the problem because all machinery can go behind the building to digging, so the problem can be solved with hand dug casing wall. 2 is all about old tree slope, which is the problem is tall trees toward down to the building is very dangerous and fell, so the problem can be solved. Cut the tree with specialty tree supervisor 3 is building cracks problem, which is the soil little bit soft because of the water surface run from PDRM Bukit Aman Fell. The solution with all the consultant and specialities advice to solve this problem.
So we move to conservation method. So the first one is scrapping. This color scrapping is part of conservation method that needed to be included in the conservation documentation. It takes as long 3 to 6 months just to scrap off the color, the old paint what lasts underneath, and to document what you find out. Number 2, color documentation. Color documentation is color checking of the wall, which is the color scheme test. They started and then from one layer to another layer and they documented. They put date and the location. So number 3 is roof tile sourcing. The roof tile sourcing is they build this false roof or temporary roof to protect the inside of the building while they go and check the roof tiles. They will take out all the roof tile, check the structure, take it down, catalog, clean it and documented everything. Temporary roof actually act as a weather barrier, which is its safety from the rain and too much sun. Number 4, paint research and mock-up. Also had something research and mock-up and paint research demonstration using lime wash by Dr. Donald, an architectural heritage conservation specialist. He talked about how to combine the color to see how to compare, and project conservator consultant Datin Arjun from CGV consulted. And number 5, reconstructing abacus and net. Is the painted over actually clean the abacus up and they reconstruct the abacus so that it will look like. They have specialists too. And number 6, other reconstruction. The reconstruction of the staircase. Actually, the staircase here before was not there. They found out about staircase from the scrapping of the wall. And they also reconstruct the. And number 7, other process, which is material testing, timber, tiles, plaster and etc. And salt, damage and rising down treatment, DPC treatment through injection, desalination using police, superficial plaster of lime, sand at 1:1, and anti-termite treatment.
After photos of process conservation. The first one is the entrance view, where they are using a blue wall at the back of the courtyard as an attraction to enter the building. The blue walls are using a water-based paint color. After a work of open plaster ceiling at the entrance foyer in the ground floor, they have found an existing ceiling metal joist that was made in Malayan factory. In the courtyard, during a floor level work, they have found an existing stone tiles that was covered by a cement, and at the foyer ground floor has used the existing floor pattern without making any changes on the tiles. On the ground floor space, they has upgraded the existing toilet. The location of the missing staircase during the scrapping work, they have found the old imprint of staircase in front the existing stairs, and the architect decided to duplicate the actual design of wood carving, wood material and finishes used. The third picture is the restoration and reconstruction of the cornice. During Pertubuhan Arkitek Malaysia use over the rumah tangsi, they use a metal plank floor and now using a wood floor to match the existing design of rumah tangsi. All the existing lower windows at the meeting room 1 are covered by the glass to prevent indoor air out of the space. The office space on the left annex are used by Kuala Lumpur World Book Capital. They has changed the existing staircase design from a single straight wood into a metal staircase and has changed the roof structure to match the building design. At the office space during the conservation work, they have found the ventilation holes that were covered in paints and has found a missing door which they decide to maintain and reconstruction the door. On the right annex has a prayer room at the first floor and the art space on the ground floor, where the existing of the art space are used as a kitchen during the Empire Hotel era. Rumah Tangsi now as the event space for community to restore the culture value, which the building located at the center of Kuala Lumpur City invited all range of ages from youth, seniors, students, families, celebrity and leaders as space for community, marketplace, communal recreation, art exhibition and advertisement.